Welcome back to this week's podcast about conspiracy theories. I'm here with
Lumia.
Danu.
Piotr.
and I'm your host, Hortense. So I don't know if you guys actually remember, but last year we had a conspiracy theory podcast with our host, Sophia, that is now in university. And we did part one, but as it is such an interesting topic, there's so much to say about it. And well, today we're doing the part two of it. So in this part two, we will be mentioning things that we kind of already talked about in the first episode, but they're really interesting, and I'd like to hear you guys' opinion about it. And we're gonna talk about things that we haven't covered in the first episode. So I hope you guys are ready, and also we might not say it's more of an opinion-based podcast. We obviously don't know like everything, and yeah. So, okay. So first, let's start with a funny one. Do you guys think that Earth is flat? It's the most basic one, but what do you think?
No, not really.
Yeah?
I've never believed it.
Okay, what about you, Peter?
No, of course not.
Yeah, I'd say no
It's weird.
too. It's weird. Like, I mean, I don't know. I haven't even really looked into it because I don't believe in it, but you guys don't believe in it either?
No.
Okay. Okay, then we're gonna talk about one that Peter is gonna like, I think. Have you guys heard that Hitler apparently escaped and actually? Have you guys not heard about
No,
this?
I've heard of it.
Yeah, you've had that he apparently escaped after everything he's done, and people say that he killed himself, right? After.
Yes.
So Peter, what do you have to say about this?
Well, I believe that it's definitely a conspiracy theory that a lot
Yeah?
of people would like to believe, but there isn't enough, I think, evidence to contribute it to a truth or even half-truth. It's, if you really look at it from the facts, it's not possible realistically. Some of them did escape to Argentina or to West Germany.
I've heard.
Up until the 1950s, a lot of politicians in West Germany were actually Nazis, in fact, and they wanted to restart it. Restart the Third Reich. It's funny to say this, but it failed. But yeah, no, Hitler couldn't
Yeah?
have escaped. Yeah.
And I've heard that you heard about it too,
No,
right?
I've seen like shows about it,
Actually.
but I don't think it's true.
Yeah?
Like I know some of them went to Argentina, but I don't think Hitler
What
did.
do you mean some of them?
Like some of the Nazis, but
Oh, okay. Okay, then we have Princess Diana. I think we all know about this. She was, well, okay, I'm not sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but a princess in England, right?
yeah.
But basically she was kind of against like royalty. That's right?
Yeah.
Like she wasn't, I don't really know how to explain it, but
She wasn't like your typical
exactly, yeah.
royal.
And then she died in a car accident. And then they said that it was a car accident, but then many people said that it clearly wasn't a car accident and that it was planned and everything. And
Yeah,
And-
I believe it, I think.
you believe it?
Yeah, I've seen it on TikTok and I believe it.
Okay, what about you, Daniel?
I think it's like a hard one really because I've seen like some people think that like her death was planned, but I'm not too sure. I think it's a difficult one. It could be, but I'm not
Yeah,
too
I
sure. I
agree.
haven't like
I think
read
it was
too
planned.
much into
Yeah, I
it.
think it was.
It's very scary, but I feel like
It was like
Yeah.
very suspicious, but I'm not.
Yeah, it was really suspicious.
Yeah.
I've heard things about how the ambulance came like 30 minutes after the car accident happened, and it's like, what do you
And
mean?
also, I know her driver was drunk. I think,
Actually-
at the time when it crashed.
Oh, I didn't hear.
oh, that's us.
That's crazy.
Did
I
he
didn't-
also die?
Well, yeah, it was a really bad car accident. And Peter, you believe in it?
Well, I believe that there is a lot of evidence suggesting that it may have been a act perpetrated by anything but luck. But there was also a lot of, I'd say, false evidence circulating.
Yeah.
Like, there's this big argument, there were 14 cameras in that underpass.
Yeah.
But the truth is that, and like the thing is that, they were all not working. But
Yeah,
the thing
I've heard
is that they were working, but just that the 13 were live streaming the footage and it was just not actively saved. And the one that wasn't working wouldn't have captured the crash either way. So
Yeah.
I do believe that
for
a lot
sure.
of people jump on the bandwagon and try to get something out of it, or maybe improve their social media accounts with false evidence or just misrepresenting evidence. But I do believe that there may have been some actions by outside parties.
Yeah, same.
In if it really happened, if it was planned, and that it was the government that kind of planned it, well, they're like the royal family. I'm not really into English history, so tell me if I'm wrong, but like the royal family, you
Yeah.
know, who planned it, why do you think they did it?
Well, I know that she didn't, I don't know, she had a lot of issues going on with her and Prince Charles, or King Charles now.
Well, I
And,
don't think it
yeah.
was their family who planned it. Like,
Who
I
do you
don't
think
know.
it was then?
I don't know, but I don't know why they would plan to kill their daughter.
'Cause
She was
It was-
not their daughter.
It wasn't the daughter.
Sorry.
We gotta remember that she wasn't
that
a
case-
royal by blood. She
Yeah,
was
yeah. Oh, she was.
No, she wasn't. A
Oh
royal
yeah,
by
she
blood.
wasn't. Right,
Oh,
okay.
sorry, I'm a little bit lost.
So she was this outsider coming to. the royal
Yeah,
family.
exactly. And
Yeah.
she was really
Yeah.
kind of like I said before, she was kind of different from the typical.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. Why did you think they would do this? The royal family.
I would say that there are pretty much two realistic reasons, motivations. For one thing, to protect the image of the royal family.
Yeah.
We gotta, of course, think about the nasty divorce she had, and some parts of that were still proceeding during that fateful accident. But also, we gotta remember that she was outwardly spoken against the family itself. She was
Yeah.
revealing stuff that wasn't public
Oh,
knowledge
that's
before.
true.
And so I do believe that if there was some involvement, I do believe it was to both silence her and maybe to even project a message outwardly to any future people may have similar motivations and want to commit similar actions.
And
That's a
to
good
stay
idea.
on the royal family topic, I just remembered. Do you know how there is this letter that Elizabeth II
She wrote,
She
I've seen
she
it, yeah.
left, and then we can't open it, and like
and
until
I've heard about that. I was gonna say it before.
that is crazy. As a curious person, I really want to know what's inside. What do you guys think it's inside?
I didn't even know about it.
Well, she left. You know how she passed away, and there's this letter with something inside. Well, probably a letter written, and there's stuff in it that nobody knows,
Oh.
and we can't open it
That's so
until
scary.
some date in not very long. Do you guys know when it
I'm
is?
not sure. I haven't
No.
heard about that.
Well, you can't open it until
It's
certain
definitely
date.
suspicious then.
I'm curious too.
I wouldn't call it suspicious. I believe it's more like a time capsule. Maybe she has written some stuff to, to the future queen, hey, good
You
job on being a
think?
queen. Yeah, no, if there was something written there that, was this, big eye opener or this big secret, well, we wouldn't know about it. Or
Yeah,
better yet,
that's-
that letter would be destroyed by the parties that would be involved in stuff. That's,
Yeah, I don't think they'd keep a letter
Yeah.
saying that.
But
they
that
killed her.
but that is so like she wouldn't just write a letter to hi the future
I mean,
queen or whatever.
she does write a
Well,
lot
some
of
people do
letters.
that.
Yeah, but like why like
Maybe
I don't
not
know,
to
I
the
don't-
future queen, but to the future royal family.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because don't people do that?
Yeah.
Like that's been happening.
That's-
but why do they have to open it on a certain date?
I
Because
haven't
it's like
heard
a
of
time
it, yeah.
capsule. It's like, open
What do
it
you
in 100 years
Oh.
and see what's different.
Okay.
But it is weird though. Like,
Yeah,
It'd be interesting to know and to find out what actually happens.
for sure. Moving on. Okay, so I don't know this one, and I don't know if you guys are gonna know about this one. And I'm happy if you guys know about it, so you can tell me about it. But the 9/11 inside job, that
Is,
like the no, like what happened on 9/11, that it was something organized by someone.
I've
That's
heard
what
it.
I read.
I've
Yeah.
heard Peter talk about it before.
Do you know about it?
No, I thought you have. I thought you knew about
What
it.
do you
No,
mean
I know
organized?
about it, but
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
think we ever mentioned it on the podcast.
Not in the podcast, but like outside of the
Yeah.
podcast, I've heard you mention.
Like that apparently, I don't know. Like I read and it was about stuff that like it was planned by the government or something. We'll move on because we have like a one that will link back to this one, but yeah. Then one that we talked about on the first episode that we didn't have time to talk much about, but it's The Simpsons. And The Simpsons, and I don't know if you guys have seen probably a lot on social media, but how The Simpsons have been predicting apparently the future. Personally, I do not believe that theory at all.
I believe it. I've seen so many clips. Sorry, I've seen so many clips of it, and I think it's so like crazy that they've predicted everything that's happened.
But
And it's like I do think it's true.
actually, well, I think it's just it's because it's so easy. They could just create a Simpson episode with like AI,
But it's very
on the
Well,
day
if they
saying,
made
"Oh my
these-
God, that was produced back in the days in like 1964," and
No,
you
but
wouldn't
people-
go look if it was actually an episode
Well,
in
people have seen
1964.
the episodes back in
Yeah.
1994.
And then like for example, the one about like Elizabeth's death was like the date was there, like they knew the date when she was gonna die.
But yeah, but my point is like, how do you not know if it was actually just made by AI on the day she died, and then, oh my God, look, I found this
No, but-
episode.
But people have seen the
Yeah.
episode when
like
it was
growing-
released.
Like yeah,
But they, are you
Like-
sure they have though?
I used to watch a lot of Simpsons, and someone's probably seen the episode where it said those things. I think it might just be a coincidence though, because I don't know how like a TV
Well,
show
I mean,
can
I've
predict
seen
things.
some that are really accurate. For example, I know there was one about the Trump
Yeah,
shooting.
yeah.
Wait,
No, I was going to say Trump becoming president.
yeah,
They
there was
predicted
also
that,
one
yeah.
about this, but the one about also when he got shot in the ear or something. So yeah, I don't believe in it.
But I guess maybe it is like there's a high chance of Trump getting shot at. Like
Yeah,
he
but-
is a high, like a prominent figure. So
What do you think? Do you believe in
Well,
it?
I wouldn't say I believe in it. Like a lot of the stuff is just down to coincidence. And as also we have to remember that The Simpsons are not like a 2-season show with 24 episodes. They are a huge show. I don't remember how many seasons there
Yeah.
are, but there is like bookshelves of DVDs with episodes. So, I do believe that some of it is just down to coincidence.
no, I agree.
Coincidence, but it's so precise. They give you,
Well-
as Luma was saying, they give you dates and like
Yeah, and
episodes and, well, not episodes, but
Did
dates.
they actually get the date?
But yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
think
I've seen
so.
many of them saying
Well then,
the dates. So yeah, I don't believe in
I
it
believe in it. How do you not believe in it when
Yeah.
it's so precise?
because I don't believe like it's just so easy to say, oh my God, there's this one episode that was made in like 1960 that said that COVID was gonna happen. No, when you think about it, no one's gonna fact check this. No one's gonna go back to the episode in 1960. They're probably not even available anymore.
I mean, people probably do fact check it
Yeah.
because it's such a big like conspiracy theory that people wouldn't say it if they didn't have like. And when you look back at it, it says like released this day, and I'm sure someone would find out. And AI can't. Some of the like episodes that look like I don't know, they were released in a certain season, so it'd be hard to trick people. Into
but how do
thinking
you
it.
even think that you predict it?
I think it's just coincidence.
Well,
They just
I think
Oh,
guess.
so you think it's a coincidence?
No, but I think
and
it's a
they
bit of
don't predict
both.
it?
I don't know. I don't really believe in like seeing the future, so I don't know how they would, but
Yeah, you were gonna say something.
No, nothing.
Okay. Okay. Then we have. Do you think that Walt Disney froze himself?
I've never heard that
What?
before.
What's that?
You, what's that? You know Walt Disney, the guy who created Disney. Apparently, people have been saying that he froze himself to then defroze himself in like the future. Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
So weird.
Yeah, I
Yeah, no,
don't
I
know
don't
much
believe that
about
either.
this, but I don't think it's like,
I mean, I know people have like frozen themselves, but I don't.
but they've all died.
No, but yeah,
Yeah,
that's when
yeah.
you freeze yourself and you die.
Yeah.
So maybe someone has, maybe he did get frozen, but I guess.
But we have no proof, do we?
I mean, I don't
it's
think
so
it'd be
weird.
that serious if he did, because like it's like some people believe that if they freeze themselves, they can like defrost in the future and come back to life.
But why do you think he would have done it if he did it?
Maybe because he was like creative.
He was trying to be the
Fair
main
enough.
character.
Sorry.
Trying to be the main
And
character.
apparently that's right. I heard also that's apparently where the movie Frozen came from.
Oh, really?
yeah.
Yeah. Did you hear
Yeah,
that
yeah.
too?
So people, when they Google Disney Frozen,
Yeah.
Really?
it shows up.
Yes, that's right. I completely
Oh, that's
forgot
smart.
about this.
Oh.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen
it's
Frozen,
smart.
so
Yeah, because there was like probably too many people looking into it.
Well, I don't see why people would care so much. Like,
He's a popular figure.
He's like really
but
important.
like being frozen, it's not like it's not
We
like it's gonna affect you.
We gotta understand as well.
But it's
that,
not very realistic.
Yeah, being frozen like with our technology right now, and even back then when he died, you can't come back because biologically your cells literally explode.
No, exactly.
You can't.
And even nowadays, it's not possible. So I highly doubt it. But I don't know how they'd find it out though if he's been frozen.
Yeah.
Just find him in a thrift store in like 30 years.
Because we wouldn't even know, like, even if he actually got frozen, like, we would have, if they defroze him, then they're gonna probably realize he's dead and we won't know about it.
Yeah.
You know?
I think it's just people freeze themselves to hope that like there'll be technology in the future that can like bring them back to life, but it's not gonna happen. So.
Well, maybe it's happening and we don't know about it. That's a conspiracy theory.
Oh yeah.
Okay, moving on. Then what do you guys think about COVID-19? We're actually gonna have a podcast about COVID-19, hopefully. But what do you guys think? Because I've heard that it was something that was created, like a chemical that was created that lead to a virus, and then that killed people. So so we would have less people on Earth as we're like overpopulating the planet. So it would kill people and having less people on Earth.
Well, it makes sense, like the motive, but that's like a dumb way to do it because there were people trying to find like a cure to COVID.
Yeah.
So.
That's true.
The same.
Yeah, that's true because, well, I mean, you can't just have a really like big virus and just not do anything about it. That would be like really suspicious.
And I don't think that's the case because I think it wasn't made to kill people. I think it's just a virus because whenever there's a big outbreak like this, there's always going to be conspiracy theories about it. But.
The thing is that if it sparked up anywhere else but Wuhan, reasonable. But the thing is, we got to understand what is in Wuhan, other than meat markets and Chinese people. In Wuhan, there is a laboratory that is owned by the Chinese government, which worked on bioweapons used by modifying the original SARS virus.
Yeah.
And SARS-CoV-2 has SARS in its name for a reason. So
But didn't China get affected by COVID?
Oh yeah, of course it did.
Yeah, but isn't China the place where you would want it to be affected because there's so many people there?
I wouldn't say China. There are definitely other places that you could test that thing. China would definitely not be a great idea just for the reason that the world kind of relies on China.
Yeah, obviously, but I was saying that like because Daniel said, but wouldn't Chinese people would also get affected? Yes, but it's like the place where it's like most populated.
But I doubt China would make it because it like had a negative impact on like their image.
It wasn't. I can get my left hand cut off. That's my right hand. That it was not released intentionally because there is no point in releasing this.
Yeah, maybe they made it.
It was most likely just a lab leak. Someone carried it on their boot, on their sole of their boot, outside.
I don't know. For me, the only part that's a bit like, I don't know, it's because when it first started, I heard so many different versions of how it actually happened. I heard that it was someone who ate a bat at first or something. Oh, yeah. Then I heard it was some kind of animals who like gave that disease to humans. Yeah. So I don't know. For me, it was never really clear the source of the virus. I was like, how did it happen?
Yeah, but I mean, you think that someone like released it to like decrease the population, or? So I don't think it had that big of a like impact on the population.
Yeah, there's so many drawn back.
It was mostly like elderly people.
Exactly, and there've been like other viruses that've been more like efficient in that sense to wipe out people than COVID was.
Let's understand that if it was just this bio tool to reduce the human population by 50 or 60%, I don't know, why is there so much media coverage? Why did we pretty much know from day one, hey, this is happening? Why was there so much stuff released like, oh, stay home, don't go to work?
I think because it's quite a serious
slowed
thing
down the economy.
Yeah.
And in the same topic of like health, do you think that we found the treatment of cancer, but they're just not telling us? Because same reason, it's really sad to say, but they want people to kind of die because to get money.
No, because treatment costs an insane amount.
Way more business efficient than a cure.
But then they would tell it. Wait, I'm confused.
No, because I know if you can get cured from cancer, it might be only like a one-time thing, so then you don't need to go back and pay again.
And treatment, it's like...
So I know there's been a couple people that have like discovered potential like ways to like help people with cancer out, but they they've just disappeared. Or same with like this guy who made like an engine that could be powered by water. He died. He just disappeared.
He drank grape juice, and the CIA possibly poisoned him.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
So yeah.
But so then you think that they're not but then they would tell us.
Why?
Because then they would make so much money.
Would you buy a product from a company?
Oh wait, no, I get it.
That actively says, "Hey, we killed our competition, guys."
Wait, so treatments are less expensive than the
No.
The cure.
The cure is less expensive.
Yeah. Because it's a one-time thing if you get
A
cured.
treatment is a subscription service. A cure is a one-time fee.
Okay, fair enough.
What do you think, Lumia? You didn't say.
Well, I think it's sad if they're doing that, but it makes sense because people pay so much to like for chemo and stuff. Mm-hmm. But then if like they get cured, they will now come back and like pay again.
That's
so
true.
It's a way of keeping business going.
So,
but it's sad.
Yeah. So moving on, what do you think about reincarnation?
Personally, I don't believe in it as such. I find it interesting, and if it is real, it's cool. But I think it's more like people who believe it tend to be like more religious. I think because it's like
I really believe
in many religions you can actually tell us
like
why.
I don't know. I believe that like we become humans, like a new life in like a human life, like not animals, but like a human. And I believe that when we're born again, we're crying because we're remembering all the memories.
I know, I've heard that.
Over time, we forget. Like before we were able to speak and stuff, we forget about it. And I've also seen like cases of like people remembering their past lives and telling their parents about it like as a young child.
Wow.
And I think it's so scary. Like it's so scary.
I know I've seen like videos on TikTok of people who have been like killed, I don't know, like hit with an axe, and then someone who's born as like a birthmark where that person was hit.
And I have this like weird memory from like, I feel like it's my past life. It's like, I remember being on like a motorcycle in like Vietnam and then it just crashed. And I've told my mom about it so many times. And my mom was like, that never happened. You've never been on a motorbike with like a random Vietnamese woman. But I remember it so vividly.
But you know, that happened to me because somehow I know how drowning feels like. It's really weird, but it's not like, oh, I know how like when I burn myself how it feels. I know how like I genuinely know, like I can see in my head looking up at the water and just like seeing and trying to swim back up, but just not being able to because I'm already way too deep into the ocean, so it's like dragging me down. And obviously I've never drowned in my life. I've never had bad experience in the sea or like in a pool. I've never like almost drowned or anything. And as Lumia was saying, I saw videos of a little child that was telling his mom that he could speak Spanish. He kept on saying, "Mom, I can speak Spanish. I can speak Spanish." And at some point, the mom asked why, because at first she thought he was just talking about some like movies he saw and they were speaking Spanish, and now all of a sudden he could speak Spanish too. But it turned out the kid told the mom a whole story about how he was living in Spain. He had a mom that was Spanish, and that the mom was really sweet, and that she looked so much like his mom, like right now. And then he was like, but we were really poor, so I had to escape from the house, and then I got hit by a car, and then I woke up, and you were my mom.
Oh, stop.
And
That's
he
so scary.
And he gave so many details, because I'm obviously like shortening the story now, but he gave so many details. And at the end of the story, he said, you know, my other mom had the exact same earrings at you.
Oh.
And the kid was like 4, 5.
Did he actually speak Spanish though?
Yeah, did she ever ask her to tell her that story?
I can't remember.
As a kid, I also lied.
Exactly.
I also told stories.
No, but I think he said he used to say like, I could speak Spanish, like I can speak Spanish, as in like, I don't know.
But also maybe these memories you say you have are from like a film you've watched. I know many films where people fall through like the ice and they drown. Maybe as a kid you saw that, and then like when you think of it,
But you can't feel it, like.
Yeah, because I really remember.
You feel the crash.
Yeah. No, but I don't know. But I remember it.
You feel the Vietnamese woman then.
Maybe it's maybe when we studied history, like Vietnam and history in year 10.
No. And also, guys, have you seen that one video of like a very young boy who's like talking to his mom and he's like washing the dishes and he's responding so like maturely and everyone's like,
Oh, I
this is
have-
not
yeah.
his first time living. Like he
Yeah.
wouldn't know to respond that fast and that maturely if like.
But
It's like
He hasn't-
skinwalkers.
But he's so cute. He's such a cute little
but
baby.
maybe he just has that.
It's like
maybe he reads a lot
skinwalkers.
or watches films or
Yeah.
something.
No.
You know, as much as I would like to like say that, yeah, this isn't true, this isn't real. I actually have a friend who adamantly believes that he was a Finnish soldier during the Finno-Soviet War.
I'm
That
finished.
happened with kids too.
And he was deployed in Helsinki, and he died from a mortar round. And
Wow.
as much as I would like to believe him, his name is Oleg. I'm not going to reveal the other part of the name. But yeah, his name is Oleg. And no, I don't believe him very much.
Well, I think I believe in some. I don't think it happens to all of us, but I don't know. Maybe people that have had strong lives or like did something. In, I don't know, but
They remember it.
But like
Yeah.
that kid you said, maybe he just had like a nightmare. Because how was your mum gonna have the same stuff that
Yeah,
your other
that-
mum
that's
had
kind
in
of-
like a poor country in a different place?
because as Lumia said, he was speaking like he was an adult. Like he knew everything.
I can show
I'm
you
talking
guys the
about the
video
other-
later.
Yeah.
It's very scary.
I was talking about.
Okay, it's
the-
not scary, it's funny. But then everyone in the comments, they're like,
Wait.
he it's not his first time living.
Then talking about this, you guys must know about skinwalkers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
My dogs look like skinwalkers.
I think that exists, but only her does looks like skinwalkers. I think that exists, but only in some countries, in some like not weird countries, but
But I'm not like sure what skinwalkers are.
it's like a person, a human, dressed up and in a position that they look like a dog,
No.
and you leave.
It's not just a
no,
dog, is
it's,
it?
What?
No.
Yeah.
It's a Native American myth. And no, it's not a dog. They can take any form.
Yeah. of
Oh
course.
yeah,
There are
and
spirits.
have you not seen on like talent? What's the show name? Incredible Talent or
American
something.
Americans or
Talent?
Britain's
Yeah,
Got
yeah,
Talent or
yeah, something like
yeah.
that. People go there and they do that as like a talent.
No, I've
No,
never
they
seen
don't.
that.
Yes,
I watched that with my
I
parents.
did. I did see what she's talking about. It's an AI video of a guy turning into a dog.
No, but
So you
there's
fell for
more.
AI.
No,
It's not
no,
Hortense.
Been there, done that.
no. It's an actual one. I promise. It's an actual like.
How can
great
someone
talent.
transform?
Because that's the whole point of skinwalkers.
Hortense, okay. If that was true, do you think she'd just like go on a multi-million-dollar TV show with a multi-million audience and just
Yes,
like
'cause it's
transform into a shih tzu?
No,
or
but but obviously he's the guy who did it is not for real a skinwalker, but he has this ability to like move his body around and he's very flexible, so he
he's-
can
So
like.
he's just
So
flexible.
he's a furry.
Oh my god. Okay, moving on. Okay, now do you guys think that Illuminatis are a thing?
I have no clue about
I'm
it.
so
No.
scared of it. Like always when I see a video about it, I'm like, no, I'm turning that off.
Do you want to explain?
So as long as I know Illuminatis, it's the whole thing that apparently governments are under a bigger power. Is that it?
Well, kind of. It's more of there's a cabal of people, of very highly
Yeah.
positioned people who control the world.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't believe that. I don't
A
believe it.
friend circle that just goes, "Hey, we're gonna do this now."
Yeah.
But where would
And
they
basically-
be? Like, why haven't we found them?
Well, Bohemia Grove.
Because
is
it's
a
like
thing.
spies. They're
Like,
like
isn't it-
undercover and stuff. I think.
Well, Illuminati, I don't think it's real. It's-
Isn't
Yeah.
it about like
but
celebrities?
like secret societies which hold a lot of power, oh, yeah, they're definitely.
but isn't
like-
it like
Yes,
Sorry.
yes, yes.
isn't it about like celebrities that they're like under the
Well, celebrities can be part of it.
Yeah.
oh
But yeah, I don't really believe it because my whole point is that I think people are not like dumb and we have really courageous people in this world. And like if something weird was happening, some police people or like spy people, they would look more into it and they would.
But maybe they're
They
controlled by
silence
the
it.
Illuminati.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We have courageous people on
Yeah.
Earth. So even if they're paid, some of them must like say,
But they'd probably
I'm
get-
gonna like
Yeah.
invest
But yeah, I
because
think
Maybe
there
they'd
is
get
people.
killed
Yeah,
there.
they get
I feel like
killed or
there is
suppressed.
people
Oh.
who like look into it, but they just don't find.
But I don't believe it. I think
the
it's
thing with
like
Illuminati
far-fetched,
is conceptually it doesn't work. Because if you've got this secret society which controls every aspect of the world, why is it a meme from 2013? Like, there are actual secret societies that hold some power, yes.
No,
We can
okay.
think Scientology, we can think Bohemian Grove. Yeah, for those who don't know, it's a club, a very exclusive club
I've heard Scientology about it.
for very, very rich people in America. They go to a forest and they do rituals, and it's completely
Oh.
blocked off. You can't go.
What kind of rituals?
We don't know. Like literally, it's very secretive.
Well, that kind of joins up with the whole P Diddy.
Are we
affair.
talking about P. Diddy now?
Because then after all after this whole guys, because after this whole case, everyone was saying how Jay-Z and Beyonce, they're like controlling the whole music industry, and that's why Michael Jackson died and another girl, I can't remember her name, died and everything. That would be like similar.
Amy Winehouse, I think.
Oh, you think Amy
I
Winehouse?
think she. No, the one that died. I think she was Amy Winehouse.
Yeah, Amy Winehouse, the one
Yeah,
that like
but
overdosed.
overdosed.
Yeah.
How? Do you
Like,
think she
took
was controlled?
drugs and overdosed?
Yeah, but you
Same
think
with
she was
Michael
controlled?
Jackson. He took two.
Yeah. Well, I
too
think
many
Michael
Oh.
Jackson's
pills.
death was more just due to depression
Yeah,
and
and
substance
like
abuse.
misuse of
Because we gotta remember that when that happened, he was embroiled in controversy regarding
Exactly. And he
pedophilia
was in
allegations.
big
Yeah.
debt
How-
as well. So
Daniel mentioned earlier today at school how people have seen Michael Jackson still alive.
No.
Do you guys
I
believe
know that was
it?
just a guy. that
It's the
used to
same
go to
thing
school.
as,
No,
I saw Hitler yesterday.
No, it's like that
People look alike.
he faked his death because of he was really popular and he was getting
That is...
overstimulated by all the fame.
Yeah,
I
I've
don't-
seen that. I've seen that.
I doubt. I don't see how somebody who's so like influential could
Yeah,
just go
faking
undercover.
your own
so-
death is very difficult.
Yeah,
especially if
especially-
you're popular.
No, exactly.
Yeah,
And I'm pretty sure like I don't know, someone would have spotted him by now.
Yeah.
Like it's quite.
I mean,
Maybe
there's
he
been
died.
pictures. There's been pictures of people
Yeah, but
saying
like people
they
look
look.
alike. Like,
Yeah, no, that's true. But
Why wouldn't someone go up to them and say like, "Oh, you're Michael
Yeah.
Jackson"?
hey, Michael
Like,
Jackson.
where have you been? So
Can I have your autobiography?
And to finish off, what do you guys think about Area 51? I know we talked about it in the first podcast, but I think there is so much more.
Oh yeah,
to say
Sophia was
about it.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
This-
Oh, yes,
Sophia
yeah,
was
Sophia
there.
went there.
Sophia went there to visit. Obviously not
I don't
the
think you
actual
can-
Area
yeah.
51, but
Yeah, well,
but what do you guys think is
I think
happening
it's-
there?
I don't know. I
We
think
have
it's
many
weird.
options. We have military, like they're trying military things, science experimentation about I don't
Probably
know
military.
alien.
No, it's a military test site.
Yeah.
It's pretty much right next to a missile range. So yeah, it's
But
I don't
why
think
is
there's
it
anything with
so
Concord
secured?
operates there
'Cause there's
because
serious
it's
stuff there.
Top secret military equipment, possibly
Yeah.
stuff relating to stealth aircraft.
And people probably started looking into it because of like myths that aliens and stuff
Yeah.
are there, but there's no actual like.
It's too popular for
Yeah.
there to be aliens there.
If the
Yeah.
aliens
Oh.
are like, it would have been someone would have found out something by now
Government
But,
is
yeah.
a big body. You can't really keep secrets that well for that.
from
long.
everyone. So
That's why the Roswell happened in what, like 56, I think.
yeah,
That's a couple of generation of people
Mm.
working for the
Yeah.
government. Like someone would have been too drunk at a bar and said, "Hey, we've got an alien in our office. His name is
Yeah.
Clark."
And what do you guys think about aliens? Then you think they exist?
Definitely exists.
I don't
Yeah?
believe so.
Well, it's the cosmos is an infinite thing. There is
Yeah.
some chance that
Yeah,
there is
100.
maybe
I
not
believe
like
that. I believe that.
gray men with big black eyes, but definitely like alien microbial life, maybe
Oh,
even
yeah.
plant life.
Yeah,
I mean, I believe
100%.
maybe in like other life, but I don't think they look like how we think they
Oh,
do.
yeah,
I would
definitely,
say
that's
they
just,
could
um,
look like us because
I mean, like
Oh my
aliens,
God.
like what we think
like
aliens.
Yeah.
are.
like we don't. Well, you kind of need eyes. Ears are kind of a good thing, hearing. You probably want to have fingers for like manipulating stuff. Then I don't think we're gonna see like these clouds of gas
Or like
aliens.
UFOs or something. so-
Yeah,
What do you
Yeah.
think? Do you believe in aliens?
no, not really. But like some people have seen like UFOs. UFO.
UFOs,
Oh, the,
UFO.
like the flying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where they're
flying
flying.
saucers.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And but I don't know, like all of this is so scary to me. Like I'm so paranoid and I'm so scared of things like this. but
Real.
I choose not to believe
I
in
mean,
it
I don't know,
because
so-
I don't want to know if there's someone.
And I have a good one. What about paranormal activity? Do you guys
I don't
believe
like
in that?
that.
Oh, we talked about
We
this.
talked about this, and I could go on forever about it. I personally believe in it.
Do you have any experiences?
Yeah.
I can tell you my experience.
Well, when
Go
you
for
first-
it.
Okay, so
Story
I was
time.
like at my house, my current house where I live now, and then it was the middle of the night. Me and my friend, we woke up to like someone calling, like a ringtone, and then we like looked at both of our phones, and it wasn't like ringing or anything. So we went to my sister's room and checked like, is it one of your phones? But it wasn't, and we kept waking up that night like to a ringtone, but like we were home alone, just me and my sister and our friends. So it was so weird, and I never found out
Yeah, you
what it
never
was.
found out.
So it was very scary, and I'm still like thinking about it. And sometimes I don't sleep at night because I'm thinking about it.
And yeah. And what about you? Do you believe in it, Daniel?
Like
Ghosts.
nah.
Phantoms.
I mean,
Halloween's coming up.
what are you guys
like
doing?
I've heard noises before, but I don't think they would go.
What about you, Peter?
I don't think that exists. Like honestly.
No,
It's like,
why?
how would a
Why
ghost
do you not
exist?
think?
Yeah.
Just because you hear like
It's
a
not,
knocking
but-
doesn't mean it's like.
But it's obviously not a ghost. Like as we were talking about aliens, they're obviously not green with big black eyes. No,
Ghosts aren't green.
no, but I'm saying they're not like we think they are. So they're obviously not white with like black eyes and everything.
Maybe they are.
Going like this over you. Like it's obviously not like this. For me, it's more like the soul of a person that's out and that's like kind of chilling
doing
around.
things?
The thing is, it's the same with reincarnation. Like, we can't really prove it in any way or
No.
disprove it even.
So I've seen like films of people go out, not films, like shows. People
Yeah.
go around and they have like
Well-
the ghost detectors and they.
like I played
It's not a
Phasmophobia.
ghost.
you know?
It's not a ghost detector, but I've for example, since I'm really interested in it, I watch YouTube videos and I obviously make sure who I'm watching and that it's not that it might be true, that they have real good equipment and that it's not biased and everything. And stuff happen and it's like there's stuff that makes so much sense.
Well, is it on social media? Is it on TV?
Well, obviously, it's on social media, it's on YouTube.
yeah,
but
then
It's
like,
probably just from
it
like
was
they make money
staged.
from it. So because
Yeah.
how?
no,
it's-
because it's people
like-
that are passionate by
I
it.
think it's like a house and,
I am
and the
also,
thing starts
no,
beeping.
I'm also
It's
very
like-
passionate. You know what makes me a bit more passionate? Getting money from something.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean,
maybe
yeah.
you never know.
Yeah,
I think it's
yeah. You
it's
think it's
possible.
true? I think it's true.
I don't.
Okay.
But I mean, you never know. Like, there could be something, but I don't know. But how would
There
you?
could
Just
always
be
be
at your
something.
house alone at night and
I
see.
have been, and you don't hear any. You hear like a noise, and you go check. It's just like a bird. So-
Well, not always. I'm sorry. I've heard so many times noises, and I'm like, okay, what's happening now? Because there wasn't anything. Stuff is always falling off my desk. I promise.
You sure it's not like a slant?
Maybe
I know.
it's you. You like walk past and then you're like, oh.
I was in my bed,
Oh.
and I see something falling, and I'm like, what?
Maybe you're paranoid.
Maybe it was
No,
the wind,
maybe
because I know the wind opens my door at night. Like, must be.
I don't know.
Your dog.
I had a real scary story once, a very paranormal experience. I was in my room, right? And I heard a loud bang from my living room, right? I go there, I'm completely freaked out. It's my dog that fell off the bed. Of the
Oh no!
What dog do you have?
What color is my dog? Yeah. I've got two small dogs, Chihuahuas.
I have Spanish
Okay.
water
And
dog.
it made a bang.
Okay.
What do you have?
Nothing.
Okay, I have a Cavalier King Charles. So we're coming towards the end of this podcast. So thank you very much, guys. I had so much
Yeah,
fun,
thank
and
you.
I hope you guys
Thank you.
enjoyed it.
It was a
This was
pleasure.
fun. First time on the podcast.
Yeah, I hope you guys
No,
enjoy it
mine
for your
too.
first time.
It was very nice.
And well, we'll see you next week on next week's podcast. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
That was so fun.